into another day in the life video. I'm kind of blending into my background right here, but I am on the tripod. I did not want to hold the camera today, and so this is just the background it's going to be for a few minutes. So I'm excited for this day in the life video. It's going to be a little different than some of my other ones because there's going to be no children. Well, there's going to be one child. My 4-year-old is going to join us, but the other ones have disappeared. I'll let you know where they are in a minute. But I'm excited to go through this day with you. So if you are new to my channel, I created this channel as a homeschooling resource to give you day in the life videos, to talk to you about curriculum and ways to organize and just ways to invite Christ into your homeschool space. So if you like those things, please hit that subscribe button and let's get into this day. So it is a Thursday, and on Thursdays, my oldest 3 kids, who are 9, 7, and 6, go to charter school, and it's from 9 to 3. And so that's what they're doing today. So I'm quickly filming this intro before I need to do my daughter's hair and all that kind of stuff so that they can go. So far this morning, I got up at 5:30. It is 8, just after 8 right now. So I got up at 5:30. I studied my scriptures for about an hour. I worked out. I did some yoga. I've been kind of switching up between yoga and more intense workouts every other day. And on Thursdays, I usually just do a 20-minute flow type of yoga workout, and then I do 15 minutes on the treadmill. I just walk really fast on a very steep incline. I have ankle and knee problems. I had ankle surgery when I was 17, so I don't do anything super crazy. If I work out too hard for too many days in a row, I can't walk and it really hurts. So I don't do that anymore. So I've been kind of switching back and forth, and I hope to have a mommy morning routine hopefully within the next month or two. I'm trying to get there. And in that video, I will show you some of the different options, some of my more intense workouts, and then maybe some yoga as well. We'll see how it goes. So I have already done that this morning. I just showered. I made my bed because I like having a made bed. My husband usually is the one that makes it because he's up here sooner, but Thursday mornings our routine kind of changes because we have to get kids all ready for school. So right now they're downstairs making their lunches, and my girls will come up in a second and do their hair. So I usually don't do my makeup on days like today. My kids might come running up the stairs, so we'll see if they come bursting in a minute. So I usually don't do my makeup on days like today because I really don't like to do it. I like to do it, but not all the time. And so I do it on days I'm filming or on Sundays, which is like 2 or 3 times a week usually. So I am not doing my makeup today. I just put on my skincare, put on a little bit of like the L'Oreal Glotion, which I have been liking. And so that's why my skin's all like dewy looking right now. That, and because even though I showered, I'm still a little warm from working out. So it could be sweat too. Let's be honest here. And we're just, rocking the Homeschool Mama t-shirt. This is from Simply, wow, let me say that again, Simply Living It. And I am loving this. And I just have some joggers on and just a comfortable day. So I'm going to do my daughter's hair. We're going to read scriptures, and then I'm going to take them to charter school. And then I am going to run to Hobby Lobby real quick with my 4-year-old to just grab a few things. Hopefully I can find what I need. So I will show that to you later. And I think that's about all. We have some cleaning to do. I'm going to start a load of laundry. That's right. I'm going to start a load of laundry right now. I do my husband and my laundry on Thursdays, and then my kids do their own laundry on Fridays. And I'll talk about that a little bit later as I fold laundry and everything. But I'm going to get one load started. We just have 2 darks and a white load. So I'm going to start one of the dark loads and get that going before I leave. And then I will see you back here a little bit later. Okay, so we just got home from the store we dropped the kids off, and then we went to Hobby Lobby, and now we are home. I found most of the things I think I needed at Hobby Lobby. I'll have to order the main thing off of Amazon, and hopefully it'll be here in a couple days. Anyways, and so I'll show you that stuff in a little bit. I just switched laundry. I didn't put another load in yet because my husband hasn't exercised this morning. And so I usually wait till he finishes exercising, but he's had these meetings that he's had going on like every Thursday for months. And so he has a meeting and then he exercises after it. So hopefully we'll get another load of laundry in soon. So I'll talk to you more about laundry once I take that load out of the dryer. So I'm gonna eat breakfast right now. It's about 9:45 and Lydia, I think, is gonna have a snack. And then I'm gonna get to cleaning. I'll show you some of the things I'm gonna clean and what I normally do on a Thursday. And then she is gonna do Osmo for just a little bit. I unboxed that in my last day in the life video. So she's gonna do that while I clean, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna show you stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. So first of all, I got these branches. So we have these like little cotton ball things. I don't know, I am not a florist or know a lot about plants at all. So I have these, and then I got some of these ones that have some little flowers on them. And then I got some that look like branches through here. And so I got these because I'm gonna put them in a vase. I'll have to decide if I want them all together. If not, I can use them for some other things that I decorate. But normally around Easter on Palm Sunday, which is coming up in a few days, this video will be after that fact, but I'm going to put them in a vase, and we'll usually get branches, but we don't live we don't live by a lot of trees because we live in a newer community. So last year the last 2 years, we've had a field behind us, and we've been able to go to some of the trees in our backyard and just gather up some branches, not in our backyard, but in the field, and use those. But now there are houses behind us, and so we can't just go gather all those branches. So we'd have to go someplace else. We have a few trees, but they're very small. They don't have big branches on them at all. So I figured for right now, maybe for the next few years, we'd use these ones. They're all stuck together. We'd use these ones instead and put them, I just mix in some other things with them. And then usually throughout the week, we'll add stuff to the tree. So we'll put like little Easter eggs on it. I'll probably insert pictures of this happening. It's not happening yet, but when it does, I'll put some pictures in here so that you can see. So we'll put little Easter eggs, and usually we'll put like a blessing that we have seen in our life from Christ inside the Easter egg, and then we'll hang them on the branches as part of our way to celebrate the week leading up to Easter Sunday. So I have those, and then I need to get another vase for them. Let me show you the vase I have. I like put it out of reach. Let me grab it. So I have this vase that I normally do it in, but this was just a spur of the moment thing a few years ago that I bought, and I don't like how narrow the neck is, but this was the best thing I could find when I was looking for something. So I wanted something bigger, and I really wanted like the blue or green glass that has little bubbles in it, but all they had there was super expensive at Hobby Lobby. They only had like 2 options, and they were a lot more than on Amazon. So I just ordered something from off of Amazon that's supposed to be here on Saturday. So hopefully I'll be able to show that as well once I put them in the vase, and they'll fit a little bit better. So that's kind of the Easter stuff I got, but then I got a few things to finish up some crafts. So I have some little lanterns that I got these candles for. They're just burning candles. I didn't want to pay for the LED ones, and it's more just decor anyways. They're not actual lights I'm going to be using. And then for another project I'm working on, so these are all from the DIY home project home. I don't know what it's called. I'll put their website down below if you want to check them out. But they just send you a project every month. I think it's around $50. And so some of these projects are projects I've gotten from them because I love doing projects. I just don't have as much time, and I don't have like a space set up to cut wood and do all that stuff. So I got some different whites. Well, they're vintage white and ivory white. I'm not sure which one I'll like the best. So I got those, and then I needed a little bit of stain. I have some stain, but it's not darker. I love darker stain, and the ones I have already weren't gonna work. And they might have been cheaper to buy these at Home Depot, but I did not want to go to another store, so I didn't. I just bought it at Hobby Lobby. And then I also got some polyacrylic. I like to use this to finish a lot of projects, and it doesn't smell like a polyurethane does. And I think that's it. Yes, it was a very small thing. I didn't need a whole lot of stuff. And I was also looking for maybe something to set some plants on. I've gotten some new plants. I'll show you them in a second. There's a bunch that just came yesterday. I am new to the plant world, like the live plant world. And so I have to decide where to put them and if I want like stands for them. But since I was unsure of exactly how I wanted to display them, I didn't buy any stands for them. Let's go around and look at these few plants. And then if you have any feedback about where I should put the plants or how I should decorate with them, I would love feedback in the comments, or send me a picture or something of how you decorate with your plants, because it's all just a new experience for me. Okay, so here are two of the plants I got yesterday. There's this one, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like dumb cane. I'm not really sure though. And then this is a calla lily, which I thought was pretty and perfect for Easter and stuff. And so this one will get a lot bigger, but right now it's just a little guy. So I have to figure out where to put these ones because I just got them. This one I got a couple weeks ago. This is a little like baby rubber plant and I've kept it alive, so that's good news. But it's super cute. I really like that one. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get another one of those for upstairs in my bedroom. I'm not really sure though. Okay, and then we have this guy. This is like a little palm tree. Let me scoot out like this. So right now I have it by our fireplace. I'm not really sure where to put it. The hardest part is the branches, right? They kind of get in the way. I'm like, oh, we could put it here, but then I feel like it just hit me in the head while I'm sitting on the couch. So for right now, it's right there. So if you have any suggestions on where to put it, let me know. But we're just kind of experimenting right now with all the plants and where they're going. But currently it is by the fireplace. So that's where it's gonna stay for right now. Okay, so now we're gonna get to cleaning, and I'm gonna get my daughter started on Osmo so she can play that at the kitchen table while I'm cleaning. And I'm gonna mostly clean the kitchen. On Thursdays, usually I clean the kitchen. I'll clean the stove top. I usually just clean it once a week. It's never like super dirty, like enough to clean it more than once a week. So I'm gonna clean the stove top right behind me. I'm gonna clean out the sink and then wipe down all the counters. There's a smidge of clutter around. I don't like clutter, so I usually keep it clean throughout the week. And so I'll wipe those things down. I'll probably vacuum the rug by our couches and do those few things, and then we'll see what time it is and kind of where we're at, and then we'll have to fold some laundry. So let's get to cleaning and Osmo and all the fun things. Here is Lydia playing Osmo. She is using the Little Genius Starter Kit, which is for ages 3 to 5. There is a kit for older kids as well, but in the Little Genius Starter Kit, there are alphabet and number games and dress-up story games, and my absolute favorite thing about Osmo is that it makes hands-on learning games where kids use objects in the real world to interact with the digital world. And I believe children learn best through hands-on learning, and Osmo provides this for Lydia. So I will link their website down below if you want further information. Okay, I'm gonna clean this sink, but I have a question for you guys. Do you guys know how to get this off? I've tried to use a magic eraser, like sponge thing, and it doesn't work. These are from my pans, right? It leaves this black everywhere on this white sink, so I'm just not sure how to get it off. If you have any tips, I would greatly appreciate them. So I'm gonna start cleaning the sink. I'm gonna clean the stove. I'll probably clean the stove first and then the sink, but we're gonna get started on cleaning that. Okay, I just wanted to sit here for a second and tell you a little bit about our laundry routine. So I just finished folding the first batch of laundry. It's all right behind me on the bed. I will put all the laundry away once I fold our second batch. Like I said, my husband and I do laundry on Thursdays. We used to all do our laundry on Fridays, but now that I try to make sure we're washing our bedding, like everyone's bedding every other week, it just became a very long laundry day. And so now, since my kids are gone on Thursdays, at least all of them except the youngest one, I just do laundry that day. And this is not a bedding week. I don't need to wash my bedding. We washed it last week. And so I just am doing our 2 loads of darks and our 1 load of whites today. And then my kids will do their own laundry tomorrow. So I know, especially here on YouTube, sorry, I just kicked the camera. On YouTube, a lot of families do a little bit of laundry every single day. I have never done that. I don't really like the idea. If that's what works for you, then that's what you should do, I guess. But this is what works best for us. Ever since I was young, we always just had a specific day we did laundry, and we'd help our mom sort everything. We all did it together, whereas I have it all split up and my kids do their own laundry. And so we'd have a specific day, we'd sort all the laundry out, we would, put it away and all that kind of stuff. And then it was all done for another week. And that was fine. My kids do not have a ton of clothes. I feel like maybe you think they have to have a lot of clothes if I don't have to do laundry every single day, but they don't have a ton of clothes. They probably have enough to last them maybe 7 to 9 days, if that. I do not buy them a lot of clothes. I am very minimalistic when it comes to buying kids clothes. And so they just wear one outfit a day, and that's it. And most of the time they don't get too dirty. Once it's a little bit warmer, they might be outside playing or whatever, or they might be in their swimsuits, but they just will wear the same swimsuit all week long once it warms up and they're playing outside. And then when it's laundry day, we'll wash the swimming suit. They do have a couple swimsuits, so if they need to change because something happened, then that's fine. So that's kind of how that works out. They don't have a lot of clothes, and we're able to still get away with only doing laundry once a week. We have plenty of stuff. And on Thursdays, I could get laundry all done before lunchtime. But like I said, my husband's been having these meetings, which has thrown off his schedule in the morning, so he works out later. And so it's like 11:30 right now. I think there's a clock back there somewhere. And so he just barely finished everything and doing his workout and stuff. So I just put in our second load of laundry. But I usually have it all done before I have to go pick up my kids at charter school, unless we have to wash all the bedding behind me, because then that takes a while. And then on Fridays, my kids will do their own laundry. They've been doing that for probably about 4 years. I feel like my oldest is 9. And when we lived in California, he wanted to do his laundry. So we just let him do it. And we have a top loader, and they still can do it. They'll pull over a chair or something and put the laundry in. They know how to put the soap in. They know how to start it. They'll switch it to the dryer. They know how to clean out the lint thing. They're not always great about it, but they do it. Even my 4-year-old knows how to do the laundry. And then they pull it out. So there's 3 loads of laundry on Friday, because my girls share a room, and so they share a hamper. And they just put all their laundry in together. I don't sort it out, anything like that. Their clothes are all fine. No big deal. And they're just from Walmart, so they're not even that expensive. So I just don't even care. I just want it simple for me. When I was in California and had 4 little kids and was doing all the laundry, it was taking me so long and folding all the little things. And now they don't fold their clothes. And honestly, I just don't even care. As long as they do it and it gets put away, that's all I care about. My oldest has started folding his clothes just because he wanted to. Okay, so I didn't even encourage him to do that. He's just started doing it by himself. And so eventually I will help them more with folding clothes and things like that. But right now, it's just easier that I don't have to do the laundry. They can just do it themselves. So that's kind of our laundry routine. It's what works for us. And then, like I said, on Thursdays, I'll just do the laundry. I'll put it away. And I am of the mindset that as soon as you pull the laundry out of the dryer, you fold it. Okay, you don't just set it someplace else. You don't just leave it. That's just me. I feel like we waste so much time by not doing the laundry. And we just let it pile up all over the place. And then it's so daunting, we never want to do it. And so if we just fold it right when it comes out, like this laundry all behind me, it took me 5 minutes. I timed it. 5 minutes to fold it all. Okay, and then it'll take me probably about 5 minutes to fold the next batch and an extra 5 minutes to put it all away. That's 15 minutes. That's all it takes for me to fold my 2 batches of laundry and put them away. I think we blow it up in our head to take so long, and it doesn't take that long at all. And so then our rooms are scattered with laundry, and then it's like the next week's time to do laundry and we still haven't put away last week's laundry. So that's just that's my little rant about laundry. And that's how I get so many things done, is that a lot of things take a lot less time to do than you think they do. So if you just will do them right in that moment, almost everything you can just do real quick in a moment, and then it's already clean. And it makes me so much happier. It makes my house clean almost 100% of the time because of that. And then I teach my kids to do the same thing so they clean up after themselves. So that's our whole laundry thing, kind of cleaning thing as well. I am gonna go downstairs right now. I think I'm gonna start making some treats. It's unclear. We were gonna have a little YouTube thing this afternoon, or this evening, I guess, at someone's house that lives in our area. Just a small, like 10 or less, maybe even just like 6 of us. But the weather might not cooperate because it was supposed to be outside, but the weather is supposed to cool down. It's been in the 60s here, which was fairly warm. And this last week has been cold and like snowy and rainy almost every single day. And it's supposed to snow/rain again tonight, but there's people coming that don't live in our valley, and you have to come through the mountains to get here. And so it can be a little bit dangerous. So I don't know if we're gonna have it or not, but I wanna make sure the treats are ready just in case. And so if we end up not having it, my husband will take the treats to our neighbors because that's what we do. So I'm gonna go get started on that. I think I'm gonna start with the brownies, and then I have some blondies I might make. I have 3 desserts in mind. I don't know if I'll make them all because there's not that many of us, so we really don't need that many, but we always have neighbors we can take stuff to. So I love baking. I love making treats. So I'm gonna go start that and have my daughter stop playing Osmo because she's been playing down there for a little while. And then it'll be about lunchtime. I still am hoping to get the homeschool room cleaned up a little bit, so hopefully we'll get to that. And yeah, that's where we're at. Woo! Okay, so we finished cleaning up. It's about 12 o'clock. My husband's helping our 4-year-old get her lunch. I think she's having some leftover like cauliflower soup with some bacon on it. And then I might show it to you in a second, we'll see. And then I got brownies in the oven. The YouTube get together is a go, so I'm making all the treats. So I'll show some pictures of all the treats. We vacuumed, Lydia helped me vacuum. And then we finished cleaning the kitchen. So now I'm back here in the homeschool room. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. I have a few different things that need put away. I need to switch out schoolwork. And let me show you all the curriculum books that I need to find a place for until we're ready to use them. My hands shake so bad when I hold this, especially after I've worked out my arms. So that's one of the reasons why I like to put it on the tripod. Otherwise it just like shakes all over the place and looks like we're having an earthquake over here. We're not, but it looks like it. So let me flip you around and show you the few things that I'm gonna try to just tidy up real quick and get done, and then it'll be time to put another treat in the oven and eat some lunch. Okay, so this is all of our new curriculum that came in the mail. That video will have gone up probably a week before this one does. So I need to figure out where to put it all. I have vocab stuff, all the science, history, and math. So this is all math that I'm going to put into my 3rd grader's stuff right now. He's gonna start using it right away. And then we're doing earth science right now. So I had a bunch of new books for the unit we're on all come in the mail. So I need to find a place for those. And then I'm gonna tidy up their desks a little bit. They usually help, but on Thursdays, I usually just kind of clean them up by myself, but other days they do it themselves. And I need to switch out their schoolwork. This is all from yesterday. I left it here so you guys could see it all. So I need to go through and switch that all out. I'm gonna wipe off their counters, and hopefully it will only take a few minutes to get this all done. room is clean. We got all the books put away, all the desks are wiped off. There's Lydia. And this desk is cleaned and the schoolwork is switched out. So we are good here. So now it's time to make another dessert. Okay, so I'm about to eat lunch. I just have some fried rice here. It's like half white rice and half cauliflower rice with a whole bunch of vegetables. And then some bacon I'm gonna sprinkle on top. And I have another dessert here. There's one in the oven, so that will be 3 desserts and we will be done with desserts. Lydia loves to help me fold socks, so that's what she's doing. She's kind of stuffing them in there. Do you like folding the socks? Okay, all my dark clothes are folded. I have them all done, and so I'm going to put these all away, and then I just have the whites left to do. They're in the dryer right now, and I think, Lydia, are you going to put the basket away for me? You grab the basket. Yeah, so laundry is going well. Okay, so I've done the laundry except for one batch, and the desserts are almost done. And I have about 45 minutes until I have to go pick up my other kids. So I'm just gonna kind of sit down and relax. Sorry if you can hear my husband talking in the background. He's teaching his class right now. So I'm gonna sit down and relax and maybe look through some other things that I need to get done before I have to go pick them up. And that's kind of where we're at. I'm a little bit tired because we've been going 100 miles an hour all day, but I'm just gonna take a quick break before I have to go get my other kids and fold the last batch of laundry. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the day in the life video here. It is about 3:30. I got home about 15 minutes ago from getting my kids from charter school. And then I quickly cleaned our half baths on our main level because we're having a babysitter come over tonight. So I was like, well, we'll make sure these are clean for you, okay? So I cleaned the bathrooms real quick. But I feel like it was a good, productive day. It was a little bit different. You know, it wasn't like a homeschooling day. It was just kind of what I do when I don't have all my kids. You know, I just have a little 4-year-old tag along for everything. But, you know, we got some shopping done. We got a bunch of laundry done. And then we made a bunch of treats. So that was exciting. I ended up making brownies and then chocolate chip blondies that have caramel in the middle of them. Those are really delicious. And then 7-layer bars, and I make them slightly different because I use shortbread crust instead of graham cracker crust. And so those are the treats I made, and whatever is left over we don't take to our little YouTube thing tonight. I will have my husband give to our neighbors. And then we got the kitchen cleaned, you know, we got stuff vacuumed, and the homeschool room cleaned and curriculum all switched out so that we're ready to go next week. Because on Fridays we don't really do a whole lot of book work. We do more game schooling, and I think we're gonna do the Atlas crate tomorrow. So I feel like it was a really good, productive day. I am tired and it's only 3:30 and we still have things to do, right? There's still like dinner prep, and then we're gonna be gone tonight at this little YouTube get together, which will be fun, but I'm already exhausted. So I'm like, I could just go to bed right now. But anyways, I was grateful for a productive day. So if you enjoy seeing these types of videos, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.